Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, it is time to discuss the main event of WrestleMania 29. Of course, this is my prediction video for the main event, which will see John Cena and The Rock go at it once again. Of course, the rematch, last year's controversial once-in-a-lifetime promotion, I guess turns into twice in a lifetime, which is really kind of what a lot of people have been pushing for, and a lot of people not too happy about seeing this match. But at the same time, I think that this makes sense. This makes business sense. I think that it makes sense in terms of story-wise as well. I really do not see, for example, when you have The Rock at your disposal and you have John Cena at your disposal, I don't see why you would want to do like Cena versus Punk. I think maybe Cena Punk could headline next year's WrestleMania or something along those lines. I just think that it makes sense. I think John Cena needs to redeem himself. I don't think that The Rock getting the victory makes any business sense, because if you did have this match only once in a lifetime and it was Rock victorious and then Cena never gets to redeem himself, I think that there's never that kind of passing of the torch moment, which is, even though The Rock said that this is not what this match is about, we all know that this is the match where Cena's going to win. So, of course, you already know my prediction. John Cena walks out of WrestleMania. The final shot of WrestleMania will see John Cena with the brand new WWE title in hand, whether he loves it or he hates it, with the WWE Championship. He will be the brand new WWE champion, walking out of WrestleMania. And I think that there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff in terms of post-WrestleMania, because I think that this match is not going to be as clean-cut as we had thought it would be the first time around. I think most people predicted that the match would be just kind of bland and just kind of, Cena wins. The whole time we'll know that John Cena is going to win no matter what. But I think that with the whole, heel persona and all that, first of all, there's no way in heck that John Cena is going to be turning heel. There's no way from a merchandising standpoint. That makes no sense. And on top of that, if he turns heel, who do you have as a babyface? Who's going to be the big good guy of the company that's promoted? There's no one there. Punk's a heel. You have nobody. Orton is most likely going to be turning heel, so there's no anyone who could turn the other way. And on top of that, there's no one who can match the kind of merchandising sales that John Cena does. So I just do not possibly see them turning him full-blown heel. But I think that there might be a controversial finish to the match. There might be some sort of a roll-up. Roll-up victory would suck if they end the main event with a roll-up. But what I mean is there might be like a low blow. There might be something along the lines of The Rock having his foot under the ropes. Something will be there to where it's not going to be a clean-cut victory, because I think we are going to see these guys go to a third. I think we're going to see these guys dance one more time. I don't think that it's going to be at WrestleMania. I think it's most likely going to take place either at one of the other 4 big pay-per-views, most likely SummerSlam, but who knows, it might be also Survivor Series or the Royale Rumble next year. One of those options I think would work. I think they need to, if Cena wins, I think that they still have kind of enough money that they could make via doing, kind of the tiebreaker. Each one of them has got 1 point. Who gets the next victory? Especially if this is not a clear-cut victory. But if the WWE does not, if the WWE pays attention to their fan base and hears people kind of saying, we don't want to see Cena and Rock again, then maybe they're going to go away from that. Maybe they're going to just, have Cena win in a dominant fashion. He goes over The Rock. He's the next superstar. He's the next one to carry. He's the next officially get the torch from The Rock, because, of course, Stone Cold handed it to The Rock. You could say Hogan handed it to The Rock as well. So now it's Rock's turn to return the favor and hand it off to John Cena, who will then probably hand it off to someone like, I think, most likely Ryback. So I think as obvious as this match is, I don't know what that was. I was like, as obvious as this match is, I think that there's going to be a lot of intrigue because of the way that they've been building towards it in the last few weeks, where they have teased the John Cena heel turn or turning him into a bad guy, and there's a lot of interesting little setups that they've gone with. And they could do something absolutely insane and really do turn him heel, full-blown heel. You know what I mean? The main thing that I would not want to see is kind of the, do something heelish, but then after on Monday Night Raw, he's like, I had to do it because I had to win, and just kind of become a tweener. Like, he cannot be halfway in, halfway out. He needs to be either full-blown bad guy or full-blown good guy. And so far, I mean, he's not even full-blown good guy because a lot of people dislike him. But I think that if they go ahead and pull the trigger on it, which I will bet the house that they wouldn't. But still, I think that this is going to be an interesting match. I think we are going to see, if they decide to not go to a third, we are going to see John Cena end up using the People's Elbow on The Rock. Or maybe even The Rock will use the You Can't See Me on Cena. That could be a possibility as well. But I think the match is going to be interesting. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm not one of those bitter Nancys, so to speak, who do not want to see this match. I think it's going to deliver, and I think that it's going to be better than last year's because The Rock did suffer an injury last year. So hopefully this year it will be smooth sailing, and we will see these two put on a clinic at the level of Hogan Rock or something very, very memorable. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know who you think will be walking out WWE Champion from WrestleMania. Will The Rock retain? Will John Cena become champion? Let me know in the comment section below. Of course, on top of that, please hit that like button, subscribe, share the videos, favorite the videos. On top of that, make sure to check out all the other prediction videos for WrestleMania 29 taking place this Sunday on pay-per-view. Should be a fantastic time. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.